Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and
What's going on, YouTube? We're on hole 1 right now. We're just doing a little putter round, something that could possibly help me, on my rounds and stuff, so I could just get better. But the way that these putters were going, and especially how windy it is, like you can see that tree in the back just straight blowing. Look at it, blowing in the wind. But yeah, just the way that these putters were going, I just took a couple out there. I was throwing mainly a Judge and a Warden, and then on a few of the longer holes, I was throwing my most overstable putters, which was the Zone and the Entropy. But yeah, this is a terrible round, man. Like, look at this. I just launched up in the air. I knew I had to give it a little bit of height, but I wasn't expecting it to go far right. And also, a lot of these shots, I was also grip blocking. And haven't been working on my putting as of recently, but a lot of these you can just tell that they're layups. And a lot of these putter rounds, or a lot of these like practice rounds that I do them like, I take both my putters out there and I practice a few putts. But here goes one of the far par 3s, 390 feet, and I was just trying to go there with the Zone, see if I could get it over like those right trees with leaves on them still. See if I could push it over there, but this came out on so much Anheuser, and I grip locked it, so it just went sailing right. Terrible. I realized that, especially like a few rounds that I recorded at this. Oh yeah, and also my brother got a couple shots in here. Y'all probably saw the intro clip of him throwing a complete yank job to the ground and having it roll over. But yeah, on my practice round, I realized, or on some of my older practice rounds, I realized that instead of trying to throw like hyzer somewhere, I just need to throw it straight at the target that I'm throwing, and then the disc will just do it by itself and just hyzer itself. But yeah, this is something where I got it was a Judge, and I got it and I tried putting it on hyzer to get it to flip up to flat, and then the wind just took it and just flipped it all the way over. And I got a little bit of roll of it, but I was still in position to get it, save 3. But yeah, here goes the intro clip. He's over there being hyped. He thought he was doing good, man. And then he has the Thrasher, so as soon as he threw it, bro, that wind just took it and took it rolling. As you can see on the right side, it just keeps on rolling. And then I just died laughing because, I mean, he doesn't really play disc golf, so he doesn't know what the discs are doing. But yeah, after this, I told him to put a little bit more hyzer on his forehand, but he wasn't listening to me, and then eventually he ended up quitting. And then also, this is probably one of the few putts, or the only putt that I actually made that was pretty good, and it wasn't even that good. See, it came out high, almost hit the band. Got another one of it. Got another throw at it, still almost hit the band. But yeah. And then on this hole, another hole where I tried to put hyzer, and should have just put it flat, aimed at that right tree, and have the disc go left, but it's something that we're learning, man. That's the reason of this channel, just to get better at this. Which that disc did come out on flat. It's just I didn't throw it right where I needed it to be. That could have been parked. But yeah, this hole is on this course really isn't that hard. It's just a 9-hole course at like a little park near the house, and something quick that I could play through with the putter round. Nothing over like 400 feet, so super easy, something I could just take putters out and go practice. But some of the other courses, which y'all will probably see on Friday, they're a lot more wooded and a lot more further. And this is my only forehand of the day off the tee, and the whole time I was thinking the entry was going to be just straight, so I aimed straight for the basket, and then it was the only time I actually hyzered. Oh man, as y'all can see, that was my brother right there, over there being a goofball. Why did I say goofball? That was so cringe. That dude's being weird. Yeah, 330 feet. And this is a hole that I could barely get there with I could get there, but I could barely get there with the skip shot. because that's my play. That's my main play here. But with the putter, I thought I just had to go air shot and go underneath these trees and try to force something up, which I think the execution was good. It's just probably the disc choice wasn't the best, because as you can see, it's coming down the left side. Boom, skipped, and I thought I was OB, but it ended up being in a pretty decent spot. And that disc over there is his drive. He outdrove me with the forehand. And I honestly thought I made that, but after recording this and editing it, I realized that it wasn't even close. And then this was probably one of the worst decisions. I took one of my other understable putters, one that I don't even throw anymore. I took it out here and see if I could throw it. It's like super unstable if I give it any force. I don't know what it is. It's an MVP disc, but yeah, it's just super unstable. So I was scared of throwing it too hard and having to flip over and roll. But yeah, as y'all can see, not shooting too well, still 2 over on a very easy course. But if I go and play this course with my full bag, I mean, I could easily shoot. I wouldn't even say like super good. I'll say like probably 1 under, 1 or 2 under, maybe at best. But yeah, this is the last hole right here, and I'm just gonna aim at that middle tree, which I know now shouldn't have been actually I gave that a pretty good rip. It's just it wasn't high enough. Maybe if I get that a little bit higher and pushed a little bit more left, it could have probably been a better spot. But yeah, this is my second forehand of the day, and I don't know what I was thinking, trying to do something brave, but yeah, this disc just came straight to the ground as soon as it lets my hand. And it was a fortunate break because I ended up skipping up to the other platform. And this doesn't look like a far putt, but my putting stroke I've been improving it, I would say. But yeah, that's the end of the video. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe, and I'm outie.
I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket.